Which level?
Level 2.
Level 2.
Yes.
Let me see. American Life. I'm going to read this book because I love America.
Good idea. Yes.
London. I will read this book. I'm interested to learn more about this beautiful city.
Good idea.
Yes.
Oh, Barcelona again. I prefer this one because I love sports.
Good idea.
Me too.
Oh, Little Red Riding Hood. I prefer this book because I like traditional tales.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
The history of popular music. I'll take this one because I love music.
Oh.
Okay.
Good idea. Yes. I prefer this one because I love winter and the title is Avalanche.
I love it too.
Okay.
Yes, very good.
I like this book, Speed Queens, because I love cars.
Good.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to read a little part of the book, The Barcelona Game.
Okay.
Holly Hopper lives in Manchester. She has two brothers. Their names are Kev and Trevor. Holly is 12 years old, quiet and loves books. The boys are 17 years old, noisy and love football. One September morning, Kev runs into the kitchen. "They are here!" he shouts. "The tickets for the Barcelona game are here!" There he starts to dance in the kitchen floor. Holly is reading Oliver Twist. She puts it down. "The Barcelona game?" she asks. "What at?" Trev looks at her. "Don't you know anything?" He said. "Manchester United are playing in Spain on Wednesday." "Dad, Kev and I are going." "Oh," says Holly.
Good.
Good story.
Yes.
Now is my turn. I'm going to read a little part of my book, London. This is London. Every year, more than 9 million people come from countries all over the world to visit London. They go to the theatres and the museums. They look at interesting old buildings, many of them hundreds of years old. They sit or walk in the beautiful parks or have a drink in a pub. They go to Oxford Street to look at the shops or to Harrods. 2 million visitors go to the Tower of London. 1 million more go to see St. Paul's Cathedral. Yes, London is a big and beautiful city with lots to see and do.
Perfect.
Wow.
Thank you.
To read this book. I hope you like it. Can you? The problem in the United States. Carol. Some African Americans say that they cannot get a good job. The average African American does not get as much money as the average white American. Some African Americans say that they have more problems with the police. The story of art. Life was difficult for African Americans for many years. Problems were worse in the South. In the 50s and 60s, African Americans began to fight this problem. "I have a dream," said Martin Luther King Jr. to thousands of people in the Washington, D.C. In 1963, he spoke of a future without problems of colors. Today, many people work for that dream.
"Oh, you have the flag in your jacket."
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm going to read my book, Popular Music. Rap. Rap comes from Jamaica, but it was part of New York black street culture. It went together with graffiti art, hip-hop, and breakdancing. In this spoken style of music, the rapper voices are like musical instruments. The lyrics of rap music are often about political and social problems.
I like music.
Me too.
I learned to like it. To read a paragraph of Speed Queens. In racing, men and women race in the same championships. They cannot do that in many sports. The three queens are very successful. Danica, Milka, and Lale wanted to be the best, and they are queens of the racing circuit. They are winners, and they are role models for women in racing. But student success is not only about racing. Education is important too, and success in life.
It's very interesting.
Nice.
My book is Little Red Riding Hood. The sun is in the sky, there are birds in the trees, there are rabbits in the grass, there are a lot of flowers. Little Red Riding Hood stops. She wants to look at the butterflies. She wants to pick some flowers too. She wants to take some flowers to her grandma.
I read this book.
It's a good children's story.
I like classic stories.
Yes,
The title is Avalanche.
it's a good title.
Mom Buster is eating the sausages, says Machine. Mr. Better takes the sausages from Buster. She is angry. He's a very bad dog, she says. He can't come to Scotland with us. Buster is Ben's dog. Ben is unhappy because Buster is not going to the mountains with them. Please, Mom, can he come? Ben says.
Very good.
Nice.
It's
Cada is a good book. I love this book because it's told about an impossible story love. I like it a lot. I recommend this book to everyone.
The book reflects how two rival groups, in this case families, can live the difference by love. The story is a reference for cases of racism because we can all be friends despite our differences. I must find Juliet. I must talk to her. Which one is Juliet's room? Ah, there she is. If anyone finds me here, I'll be killed.
After the Capulet party, Romeo has stayed behind to find Juliet.
I love you, Romeo. If only you weren't an antique.
I love you too.
You must go. It's too dangerous for you here.
Let's forget our families. Will you marry me?
Do you mean it?
Of course I do.
Send a message tomorrow. I will marry you. I must go. Good night, my love.
Good night.
The next day, Romeo visits Friar Lawrence, who is more like a father than a friend to him.
Please help us. Say you will marry us today.
Yesterday you were in love with Rosaline. Today you want to marry Juliet?
But this is a real love. Please, say you'll do it.
Very well, I'll do it. Perhaps your marriage will stop your families from fighting.
And so later that day,
You are now husband and wife.
I love you too.
Patricia.
This book ya empezó.
Ya me distraí.
This book is a reference because it's about love, but the end is sad. We should have a happy ending because this has a very tragic love story.